Everyone, welcome to Hands In. We are so excited that you guys are here. Sorry about my background. I teach English to Chinese students online, and so that's where that's from. But anyway, we are so ready, so excited for the summer. Woo, our summer show. We're kind of sad that you guys aren't going to be there for the script read-through, but we have all the information that you need online. Woohoo! Okay, so I will do a short little lecture. I'm going to try and keep it short and fast. I know you don't want to sit and watch a lecture that goes on for a really long time. So we're going to try and keep it short. Okay? Awesome. So, for the end of the video, we're going to have a quiz. Make sure that you can answer all of the questions. You need a certificate to show us that you had finished all of the training. Okay? So, one secret question for the quiz that you can answer is, what is Amara, one of our director, what is her favorite snack? And it is seaweed. So that will be one of the questions on the quiz. So if you respond correctly, then we will know that you watched the video. So first, what is Hands In? What is that? So we are an educational nonprofit organization. Our mission, our goal, is to bridge the gap between deaf and hearing through ASL awareness. Our vision is a deaf-friendly and accessible world. So now, we are an educational nonprofit, so what does that mean? What kind of programs do we have? So we do a lot of things all throughout the year. Many different programs. The first one, we do workshops, ASL classes, we do community events, interpreting services, and we do theater productions. So, wow, a lot of different things. So we are not a theater company, but we do have theater programs that. So our purpose is community building. We want you all to social network, meet people, learn ASL if you don't already know it, network, find new friends, that sort of thing. So we have an example for you to enjoy. Promise me. You'll never let go. You'll never give up. Whatever happens. Promise me now. I'll never let go, Jack. Never let go. Wow. Drama kids. Am I right? Really, Luke and Doug, they are best friends. And how did they get connected? Through ASL. They got to become close best friends from working with Hands In Productions. So our purpose is to learn ASL, yes, but also to create community. Community is important because our community here is special. You might find your new best friend. They could be hearing, deaf, really doesn't matter. Go ahead and find a new friend. So that's our goal. Our staff, we have myself, Haley Beach. Haley, that's my name sign. We have Amara, Ade, Amara. The two of us are directors, program directors, which means that we are in charge of Hansen's theater, but also all the other programs that we have that happen during the year. For the summer, we have an added staff member, Jordan Ritchie. This is her name sign. She is the dance coordinator. She's going to be our choreographer and stage manager. She's very talented, so very excited. She will also be helping out backstage with all of running the errands back there, making sure that you guys are okay, checking on all of your props, those sorts of things. Make sure that everything's set up appropriately, that. So, if on Tech Week you have a question about your props, you need to ask Jordan. If you have a question about other things, important things, come see us, me and Amara. We will help you. So, we have two special people that we've added to our staff team this year. And that is Doug Gooden. Doug, this is his name sign. Chloe Wise. Chloe Wise is her name sign. The two of them are our assistants, our administrative assistants. They help with office things, paperwork, forms, all sorts of stuff. Many different things they help with. They are great. They are an awesome help for us. So if you have questions about Instagram, pictures, social media, any of that sort of thing, you can ask them if you want. The two of them are also experienced actors with Hansen. So they've done 2 shows with us before. So if you have questions about what Hansen experience is like, you can ask them that as well. They will help you. So online you have a PowerPoint slides attached to your course. So they have our contact information on there. So make sure you write down our phone numbers. Put them in your phone. If something happens, an emergency, you need to contact us, you will have our phone numbers. You can text us. Amara, myself, will respond immediately, very fast. So make sure you put down our contact information, our phone numbers, if an emergency happens, okay? Awesome. So, with Hansen, we use GroupMe, the GroupMe app, for all of our communications. We use it for announcements. Sometimes the cast wants to hang out, go to a restaurant and eat dinner, see a movie, you name it, anything really. We use that app, so make sure that you have the GroupMe app on your phone, and we will add you to the appropriate group, okay? Now, we help with ASL questions as well. We help at rehearsal, but if during the week you have a question about your gloss, hand stopped working, gloss, ASL, transliteration, that sort of thing. Maybe you had a thought pop up on Tuesday and you said, I don't really want it for the weekend. You can contact us using what? Glide. There's an app called Glide. You can use that to contact us. We can send you a video and help you practice so that you don't lose your train of thought before the weekend happens, okay? Now, you have a few responsibilities yourself of things that you need to do. We're going to let you know. The first one is your script. Script, you are responsible for making sure that you know where it is at all times, maintaining it all the way until the end of the show. When the show is finished, you're going to give it back to us. You do not have to pay for hands-in shows, but if you lose it, there is a charge of $10, a fee that you have to pay. But you don't have to pay it, the $10 fee, if you maintain your script, you know where it is, you keep it where you can find it. So that's your responsibility of keeping up with your script, okay? Second responsibility, rehearsals. So you are required to go to rehearsals. If something happens, you have a conflict, and you can't come to something, that's fine, but you have to let us know 2 weeks in advance, 2 weeks before the conflict, okay? So if emergency happens, it's fine, we understand. But try to let us know early if possible. Thank you. Advertisements. So, we need your help for finding sponsors, our advertisers. So we're always looking for sponsors to support Hands In. See, we want people to support Hands In so that programming can keep going. So we need your help to find people that are willing to support financially, maybe exchange services. We know a few people, for example, a photographer. They wanted to take our pictures for Hands In, and in exchange, we gave them free advertising in our show programs. So that's just one idea, but if you know of somebody who'd be interested, maybe, let us know, please. So if you find someone, you get free tickets to the show. Woohoo! So now, the summer is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to explain why. So this summer, Tech Week, on that Thursday of Tech Week, it's going to be different because we have what's called an invited dress rehearsal, kind of a like open dress rehearsal. So it means that we're going to have an audience on that Thursday night. People can buy tickets to come on Thursday and watch the show. So we will have the show. We're going to have a show with an audience 6 times. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're going to have 2. So altogether 6 shows. It'll be perfect. So people can come Thursday, see how Hands In works, take a picture with all the characters. There'll be professional photography. It'll be fun. They'll get a gift, a small gift. So I want to let you know, tell your friends, your family, if they want to see a behind the scenes, that would be a good way to do it. So, respect. This is a policy of respect here at Hands In that we have. It means your coworkers, when you talk with them, use kind words. Don't cuss in front of our coworkers, that kind of thing. Gossiping, that's not allowed. If, a debate problem happens, kind of a conflict, we understand, but let us know because we can help. If you're experiencing problems, let us know. We can't help if we don't know that you're having problems. So please tell us. So respect our minors as well, our kids. Also, we have a policy of encouragement. So we want all of our actors to feel encouraged, like they're doing a great job. So we have 2 policies. The first one is called, we're going to have an encouragement note bag. So we'll have a shoe organizer, the kind that you can like hang up on a door. And it has those little pockets inside. So we have that. And each actor will have one slot that's dedicated to them, one pocket for them. And it will have your encouragement notes inside. And people can put down little thoughts, short comments of encouragement for you and tell you what you're doing awesome. Let you know how you can keep going, keep learning, you're doing great, things like that. So just kind of short things, whatever you want to put down. So we have that. We also have what's called Swell Week. And so, in the theater world, sometimes Swell Week, Tech Week is called Hell Week. So it's kind of a negative way to look at it. So here at Hands In, we want to have an encouraging environment. And so we call it, a little bit of a name change, but we call it Swell Week, which means, like an encouraging week, a more happy week, because Tech Week, we're going to be practicing a lot. So we want to make sure that everyone is, feeling positive, having a positive mindset. So it's similar to Christmas a little bit. So you're going to get a Swell Week buddy. buddy, you will have a responsibility for finding something small, an encouraging gift for your friend that week, your buddy for that week. So you can write a short note maybe, you can bring them their favorite candy. I don't know, it's up to you. But the goal is to encourage them. So find one way that they enjoy encouragement and do that. But I'm gonna let you know, you have to keep it a secret, similar to like Secret Santa, you know? So at the end of Tech Week, you will tell your buddy who you are. That's the fun part. They have to try and figure out, who's my Swell Week buddy? They have to try and guess. It's fun. It's a fun way to encourage each other. So you will receive that. You're going to get a Swell Week buddy. Now, before I comment about our minor policies, we do have minor safety policies here. I'm going to let you know a little bit more about that. So what is a minor? A minor is anyone aged 18 and below. Children, in other words. So here at Hands In, we have a 2-to-1 rule, like a 2-to-1 ratio. It means 2 adults or 1 child, or that's 2-to-1, or you could have 1 adult, 2 children, but you always have to have 2-to-1. You can never have 1-on-1. You can never be alone with a child. It's not allowed. You can't be alone with all of the kids. So you have to have 2-to-1. We do that in order to keep our kids safe, our minor actors safe. So we do have an injury safety policy as well. So we prioritize safety. Please, when you're acting with the younger kids, be careful. If you injure a child, you are responsible. Hands In is not responsible. You signed your liability waiver in order to participate. So you've done that already, which means that you are responsible. So for our social media policy in reference to our minors, we at Hands In are allowed to take pictures of the kids because the parents have already agreed. They've signed a photo permission slip. It's permitted, it's allowed. But the actors are not allowed to take pictures of the kids. If you want to take a picture with a kid, it's fine, but you first have to ask for parent permission. That's required. They have to have agreed before you can take the picture, okay? Awesome. So now, reporting. If you see something that you feel weird about, you're puzzled, you're like, that doesn't feel appropriate, doesn't feel right, tell us. We, at Hands In here, our staff are all mandated reporters. So we've already had training, and we're trained to notice and help with things that are not safe situations. So tell us, we can help. Okay? Now, for the parents, all of you, for Tech Week, all of the parents are required to stay on UGA's campus. That policy is UGA's, it's not ours. They have told us that you guys are required to stay. When we're using their theater, we're required to follow their policy. So they want all of the parents to stay inside of the building during Tech Week with the kids. Now, for Hands In rehearsals, you can drop off your kids if you want. That's fine, but you have to sign a permission slip saying that you're giving us permission to stay with your kids alone. So now for the fun part. Woo! So some theater terms. Some of you are very experienced in theater, so this is going to be an easy review. Some of you are very new to acting, so we want to review a few theater vocabulary words. The first one is stage left. So imagine that I am standing on stage and you guys are the audience looking at me. My stage left is to my left, over on that side. So stage right would also be my right, that way. The stage directions are always from the perspective of the actor who is standing on the stage. So stage left is the actor's left. Stage right is the actor's right. You understand? Awesome. Okay. Now, downstage. If I were an actor standing on stage, downstage would be closer to the camera, closer to you guys. Upstage would be the opposite of that, further back. Get it? Awesome. Thank you 5 is another term we use. Sometimes, often in theater, we, the directors, will say, you have 5 minutes until places. So everyone will respond, how? They'll say, thank you 5, and that lets us know that you understood the instructions. So maybe if I say, hey, 5-minute bathroom break, everyone in the cast would respond, thank you 5, like that. Now, last one, woo, off book. So it means that you cannot use your script on stage. It means you have to memorize all of your lines. So we will tell you when you have to be off book that. Okay? Awesome. Yay! Training is over. Now we can start. Woo! Our office administrative assistants did a wonderful job. They wanted to create a video for you guys to kind of show you those acting vocabulary words, the theater terms. So enjoy. Now we can start. Go ahead and get to know each other better. Find a new friend. All right.